company responsible for 700,000 promotional products. They crank out items, everything from NASCAR gear to automotive gear. So here's what might surprise you. They're not even in their 20s yet. They're Ronald and Marcus Lewis. They call themselves the Debonair Brothers, and they're the CEOs of L2unlimited.com. Good morning to the two of you.
Good morning.
Make sure I've got this right. You're Marcus.
Marcus.
Ronald. Marcus,
Yes,
how old are you?
I'm 18.
And?
I'm 19.
And 19.
Yes.
How on earth did two young guys get this idea to start a business here?
Well, we've always wanted to start a business ever since we were about 18 years old. But I stepped to my mom one day and asked her, how can I make money without playing sports or being a rapper? And she said, okay, well, you can own your own business. So she said, you need to choose something which you would like to do even if you weren't getting paid for it. So I said, okay, me and my brother play sports, so team athletic apparel would be a good one. She sat down with us, talked to us about how we could get started, and we just went from there.
I was on some of your websites earlier, and you do have a lot of things, like I noticed some automotive gear also. What do you do by way of sports gear and stuff?
Sports gear, we supply the schools with uniforms, cleats, equipment. Team uniforms, also Nike shoes, equipment, also Reebok and Fila also.
Did you guys go to public schools here in Jacksonville?
Yes, we went to Highlands Middle School, also Rains High School.
I understand.
Highlands Middle School, excuse me, and Rains High School.
And I understand you're going back to talk to a banquet at Highlands Middle School.
Yes, we're going back to talk at Highlands Middle School. It's May 25th, and I just want to give back to my community by letting the middle schoolers know don't take high school for granted. You know, the FCAT assessment test that's hurting a lot of high schoolers from graduating. Also, I'm in college, and I'm going on my 3rd year, and it looks like the college standards are going up every year. So I just want to talk to them and let them know how important making A's and B's can be for their future.
So you just can't brush off high school.
You can't.
You can't do it.
You can't take it for a joke, and your 9th grade year is very important to you.
Now look at this. When your mom looked at this picture, did she see two budding entrepreneurs when you were just little babies? She knew you guys had a lot of potential.
Yes. She's one of our biggest supporters.
And parents typically are. Marcus, let me ask you, what would you tell other teenagers about fulfilling their dreams?
I just tell them to plan their future at an early age so they know where they're going in life, and they should always stay focused on that plan.
Stay focused, and how about you?
I would just tell them high school is the start of your future. From 9th grade on up, it counts. Make the best of it. Don't take high school for granted. Make the best grades you can.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck, and more coming from you, I'm sure, if you've done so much already in your young lives. So keep up the good work.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Ronald and Marcus Lewis.